Good morning, everyone. I am Shane C. Gapus. I am a trainer for Computer System Servicing NC2. You are here to acquire knowledge and skills in qualification of Computer System Servicing 2. I have here with me your application form and check base. Based on the application form, I will check your attendance. So raise your hand as I call your hand. And raise your hand as I call your name. So, Ms. Kabasa, you have put yes on installing and configuring computer system. Make sure that you have evidences and you can perform the task on this unit of competency. So please, any evidences of your current competency like certificates, experiences, and transport of records, you can pass it to me. Thank you. So, I am going to give you a questionnaire for your pre-test. Based on your pre-test, I will know your characteristics, your training needs, your current competencies, and most especially, it will help you recognize your prior learning. So, this is your pre-test. So once again, welcome to Negros Oriental State University for Computer Systems Servicing NC2 training. Now let me define you what is competency-based training. So the Computer Systems Servicing NC2 qualification consists of competencies that must possess to enable, install, and configure computer systems, set up computer networks and servers, and to maintain and repair computer systems and networks. So, participate in workplace communication. These are the basic concepts. One is work and team environment. Third, practice career professionalism. And fourth, practice occupational health and safety procedures. Apply quality standards, perform community operations, perform mensuration and calculation, prepare and interpret technical drawing, use hand tools, terminate and connect electrical wiring and electronic circuits, test electronic components. So, core competencies, these are the core competencies. So, install and configure computer system, set up computer networks, set up computer server, maintain and repair computer system and networks. So, a person who has achieved this qualification is competent to be 1. Computer assembler, computer server technician, network technician, computer maintenance technician. So what is CBT? CBT, a training delivery approach that focuses on the competency development of the learner as a result of the training. Emphasizes on what the learner can actually do. Focuses on outcomes rather than learning process. Within specified time. Is concerned with the attainment and application of knowledge, skills, and attitude to a specific level of competency. So 10 principles of CBT. So this one, the training is based on curriculum development from the competency standard. Learning is modular in its structure. The training is based on curriculum development from the competency standards. So training is based on work that must be performed. Training materials are directly related to the competency, standards, and curriculum modules. So another one is assemble is based on collection of evidence of the performance of the work to the industry required standard. Training is based on both and off-job components. So training program allows for recognition for prior learning or current competency. So training allows for multiple entry and exit. Training programs are registered with UTVRAS. So role of CBT trainer. 1. Serve as team member to determine what is to be learned. Second, stimulates trainees' motivation. Third, manage learning and consultation rather than provider of information. A facilitator of the learning. Fourth will be the diagnose and solve learning problems. Fifth is evaluate students' achievement. Sixth, assist learners obtain individualized rewards. So the seventh will be the assist each trainee in designing a personalized plan of study. 8. Instills confidence in the learners by providing experience where learners may succeed. The 9 will be serve as a model for desirable work habits, attitude, and tasks performed in the occupational field. The 10 will be spend more time interacting with students on a one-on-one or small group basis. 11 will be help those students who really need help. 12. Accept responsibility along with the students for the task learned or not learned. So the role of CBT training. 1. Select what they learn and when they want to learn in repeat resort. 2. Learn at their own rate within program guidelines. 3. May request to receive credit for what they already know. 4. They may choose how they want to learn individually, one-on-one basis, small group, in large group, or with audio visuals. 5. Responsible for what they learn and what they learn in and when they learn in. 6. Decide when they are ready to perform each task or demonstrate mastery of learning a job like data or proficiency before receiving the credit for that task. 7. Develop personalized prescription for learning. Work out operatively and based upon what the student already knows. His preferences for learning style, and other needs. 8. Compete against press jobs, standards, and not against other students, and are graded on achievements of the standards or criteria of each task. 9. Know upfront, before instruction begins, what they are expected to know, and do not complete the program. 10. Evaluate their own progress to see how well they are doing. 11. Move freely in the workshop, laboratory, on our training center. 12. Know they will be rated mainly on performance, while paper and pencil tests will be used mainly to check their knowledge of that task. 13. Learn according to their interests, needs, abilities, and not according to teacher timeless and expediency. So, monitoring tools. Achievement chart. Required project for any activities. Progress chart. Learning outcomes and competencies achieved by the trainees. Trainees record book. A record of all the training activities undergone by the individual trainee throughout the training. Competency-based learning materials. First, information sheet, task sheet, job sheet, and performance rating sheets. So, assessment method. Written test, demonstration or written demonstration, observe and oral questioning, interview, and third-party report. So, competency-based facility. A. Practical work area, learning research area, institutional assemble area, contextual learning laboratory, distance learning area, trainers resource area, computer support service area, computer laboratory, quality control area. So, these are the rules and regulations. Trainees and trainer agree to consider 3 1 day absent. So if like mo absent siya katulo, drop na siya. So trainees and trainer are being to consist 30 minutes late to be absent and a letter of excuse to be given to that trainer. The excuse letter should be written by a guardian if the trainee is minor. It was agreed that trainee shall present a document to prove the reason of the absence, such as medical certificate. Trainees and trainers agree to assign group cleaners to clean the classroom, lecture room after the class session. So that's all. Now, so do you have any questions? So none. Let me introduce you the different areas of Learner Center. So the first one is the Contextual Learning Laboratory. So Contextual Learning Laboratory is where the underpinning of knowledge, science, mathematics, and communication principles that are given to the trainee. So the second one will be the quality control area. It's where the methodology or ideologically are given to the trainee. So trainer's resource area. So trainer's resource area where the learning materials, training regulations, and competencies are given to the students. So distance learning area. These are implemented in a selected qualification and training centers within internet section. So when the students are far away, they can connect to someone they know far away. So computer laboratory. The area is where e-learning happens. The area array of computer units when our training provided to learn. So the practical work area, where the trainee acquires the skills and knowledge of competence of the competence prescribed by the standards. The next one will be learning resource area, where the knowledge required in the various modules responding to the competence is provided to the trainee. There's only one learning material, print or soft copies throughout multiple environment. So the last one will be the institutional assessment. It is located very appropriate to a practical work area. This is where recognition prior learning is done by trainer. It provides mechanism of assessing the completion of competency. Upon completion of competencies, this is provided with a computer system that houses and manages trainees' individual records. This is all the training areas that we have. Now please go back to your practice sheet and sign the attendance sheet. That will be all today. So I will see you tomorrow. And please don't forget to bring your competencies. So that should be all. Thank you. Goodbye, class. Is that good? Sure ka? Pwede mo na. Pwede ka mag-give mo. forward. Okay? Okay, so Miss Brando, Miss Dimoko, you have a certificate of employment that shows you are competent in installing and configuring computer systems. In this line, prepare yourself or you will undergo institutional assessment. Just wait here and study for at least 15 minutes. So as for you, Miss Kabasa, let us proceed to the learning resource area. Okay? Kindly read the information sheet. After that, then answer the following self-check. Compare your answers to the given answer or key answer at the back. Okay, Miss Kabasa, are you ready? Please follow me. The assessment method I'm going to use will be written exam, oral recitation, and demonstration. For now, let us first the written exam and read the following instruction properly. Are you done? Let me see. Looks good. Now please follow me to the practical work area. This will be task that you are going to do, read and study the task. The materials and equipment are given to you so you can practice and giving you 10 minutes to practice. Your time is up. Let me have your questionnaire. Okay, now I want you to demonstrate the unit of competency installing configuring computer system. Please read the instruction. Do you have any question? 30 minutes will be given to you. You will start now. If you are done with the first task, please call my attention as I see Miss Dimoko. Is that okay, Miss Dimoko? Alright. Okay. Let me see how you do the task, Miss Kabasa. Oh wait, this is not the proper way of doing it. Please observe and take note as do a return demo for you. I'm giving you another 5 minutes to practice, okay? Thank you, Ms. Kabasa. Now let us proceed to oral questioning. So how do we configure computer system? What are the different types of software? Yes, correct. Alright, you were able to perform all the tasks and answer most of the items in written exam and in oral questioning correctly. You are identified to be competent in performing this unit of competency. I would like to congratulate you to a job well done. This is your achievement certificate. Here is Kabasa and Ms. Dimoko. Please follow me to the learning resource area for the next competency. And this is the information sheet. So this is the, kindly read it and then answer the question that follows. Compare with the answer key. Are you ready now, Ms. Kabasa? Good. Now it's your turn to do the task. I will give you 10 minutes to complete it. Time is up. Very good. You were able to perform the task successfully. Good job. You are now identified to be competent in the certain task. However, I have observed that you have been having a hard time that you have setting up in that USB as your first boot. But anyway, you have overcome your difficulties. Let us record your performance at the achievement chart. Mr. Dimoko, let us proceed to the learning resource area for another learning outcome. Here is your information sheet. Please read attendance sheet. Okay? And please pass the test questionnaire. Okay? Alright, the test questionnaire that you are holding right now is the post test. The purpose of this post test is to measure the achievement and effectiveness of the training we have done and giving you 5 minutes to answer it. Alright, time is up. Now please distribute the program sheets. So now, program session evaluation and can you give your honest rating by checking on the corresponding cell of your response. Your answer will be treated with utmost confidentially. Thank you. In this line, I would like to congratulate you as you have completed all the requirements of training for computer system servicing. Let me give you a certificate of training. Congratulations for the job well done. Now, I suggest you that you take a national competency assessment at any assessment centers accredited for computer system servicing NC2. As you are waiting for it, do not waste your time to practice further. Thank you and good luck with your assessment.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Michelle C. Capus. I am an accredited competency assessor for computer system servicing NC2. I would like to acknowledge our presence, Mr. Edeline Casal, our AC manager, and Mr. Juan Ogabang, our representative from TESDA Provincial Office. Good morning, sir. You don't have to worry about their presence. They are here to oversee the conduct of assessment and to check if the conduct of assessment is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedures. They will assess you. So before I start, let me first check the attendance. Please present me your admission slip once your name is called. Oh, thank you. I have with me your accomplishment form and self-assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and can perform all the units of competency enumerated in this qualification. I would like to welcome all of you to Negros Oriental State University for your assessment on computer system servicing NC2. The purpose of this assessment on computer system NC2 is to determine the level of your competency. Today, I'm going to administer competency assessment for computer system servicing NC2. This qualification is composed of basic, common, and core with 4 competencies, namely install and configure computer networks, set up computer networks, and set up computer servers, and lastly, maintain and repair computer system and networks. The different tasks to be performed for our computer system servicing NC2 are the following: install OS, application and drivers, configure router and network access point, run the promo and install add-ons, share a printer, and troubleshooting. We will collect the evidences through demonstration and oral questioning. To determine your knowledge on computer system servicing NC2, the assessment method will be use our demonstration and oral questioning. This assessment method helps to measure your underpinning knowledge and skills. For your personal needs, the lavatory and the canteen is located in front of this building. However, during the assessment, you are not allowed to leave the premises of the assessment center. If you have difficulty understanding the given instruction, please do not hesitate to inform me because I am more than willing to translate it for you. Also, if you have dilemma in your written, do not be shy because we can accept your answer verbally. If you have concerns, question, or matter you want to clarify, you may raise your hand because I am willing to assist you. But once the assessment has started, please refrain from asking questions. It is no longer allowed. On the other hand, during the assessment, if you have physical or any form of these difficulties, please call my attention so that we can address it immediately. In case you have questions regarding your assessment results, you have the right to appeal. Just submit your appeal to the TESDA Provincial Office, where the assessment center and the assessor are accredited. After the assessment procedures, if you are found not competent, do not worry because you can be reassessed anytime at your own convenience. In case the reassessment is full qualification, you have to In case the reassessment is full qualification, you have to undergo the whole assessment process. But if you are found to be competent in some unit of competencies, the reassessment shall focus in the unit of competency where you were found to be not yet competent. Also, if you failed 2 consecutive assessments, you will advise to undergo a refresher course before applying a reassessment. During the actual assessment, please observe safety as you perform the different tasks. Make to check your electrical equipment before plugging it. Likewise, before pulling the cord as you unplug your equipment. In case of accidents, please call my attention immediately so that we can provide first aid. And if you need some medication or medicine, cabinet is located at the top of our door, behind it. During the actual assessment, please observe safety as you perform the different tasks. Make sure to check your electrical equipment before plugging it. With regards to the result of assessment, we observe strict confidentiality. This is to ensure your integrity. The result is only made available to authorized personnel and to institutions where you had your actual training. In relation to this, the assessment package kept is a secure place to guarantee the integrity of the assessment package. For this, may I ask all candidates to refrain from giving away any form of information that took place during the assessment process. Is that clear? Okay, if you do not have any questions or clarification, then I am now giving to distribute the specific instruction. Please read them carefully and do not hesitate to ask questions right now. I may be able to translate it from English to your local dialect. I'm going to give you your assigned numbers. So here is your assigned numbers. So everybody must be ready now. So candidate number 1, you may please proceed to the assessment area, and for the rest of the candidate, please remain while I call you by your name. Thank you. This way, please. Candidate number 1. So this is the assessment area where you are going to perform. Create new user account. Kindly read the instruction again. If you have any question, you may ask me now because once the assessment begins, you can no longer ask any more questions. You may now start. Candidate number 2, oral questioning. Please sit down, candidate number 1. You were able to perform all the tasks identified to be competent in performing the different skills for computer system servicing NC2. However, I have observed that you are having a hard time in beginning in the new account you have created. Furthermore, you were not confident in the answering the question. But anyway, you have answered it all correctly. This means that you are knowledgeable enough about computer systems servicing NC2. In this manner, I would like to congratulate you for a job well done. I found that you are already competent. Please sign the competency result summary here. Okay. For issuance of the national certificate, the AC manager will inform you where to claim your national certificate after 5 working days. Again, congratulations! Candidate number 2, you were able to navigate the server manager properly and smoothly. Actually, you were very good at it. However, you were not able to create a new user account successfully. Also, you were not able to answer most of the questions correctly. Based on the result of my observation during demonstration, the outcome of this assessment is that you are not yet competent. But don't worry, you can be reassessed anytime at your convenience. If you have doubts regarding the assessment result, you have the right to appeal. You can submit your appeal at TESDA Provincial Office, where the assessment center and assessor are accredited. We'll kindly assign the competency result summary here. Do you have any questions? None? So thank you very much.